Even sometimes we put lots of effort, but we won't get anything. So it doesn't mean you are less than any person. You are good enough. Your belief system makes you good enough. Otherwise, we always, अरे यार मैं नहीं बोल सकता.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm extremely happy. I can't express my feeling.
Yeah, I'm also very thrilled. I'm so excited because I think this is our first conversation.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I have seen your lots of videos. You know,
Okay.
yeah, I have seen your clapping go sessions and your sessions with the co-learners, sometimes housewives, sometimes with male co-learners too.
Okay.
And I'm sure you are a confident speaker,
Yes, I have
confident
improved
and
a
good.
lot. Yes, in the beginning, I was not having this kind of, courage that I can speak fluently and I can't get confidence. But now I'm little bit comfortable while speaking with others.
How's your day going
Okay,
today? How's the weather?
my day is going, pretty well. And as usual, because today is my working day, so I was just
Hmm.
working since morning. Yes, and about weather, so it is very cold today. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also feeling cold. That's why I'm sitting on the terrace in order to get that sunlight. But the sun is behind the clouds. The clouds are not allowing sun to spread his sunlight on me.
Yes, yes. It's a kind of same weather here as well.
Yeah. So as we are meeting for the very first time, so I would like to know something about you.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. And my qualification, I have done engineering from computer science. And currently, I'm a working professional in IT sector. I have 4 years of experience in this field. Yes, that's all about me.
Okay, that's a wonderful introduction. That you're working, you have completed your education, and you have been working for 4 years. It's really great thing. So I talk about myself. So as you know, my name is Yashoda, and currently I'm connecting to you from Kaushambi district, which is situated in Uttar Pradesh. And as far as my education is concerned, so I'm intermediate pass. And these days I'm a homemaker. I'm an English language learner, and that's it. I'm running YouTube channel. That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing
definitely.
special.
You are a great inspirational for everyone. Whenever I talk with anyone, any learner, so they always talk about you. Like Yasoda ma'am is my inspiration, and I have started my English journey because of her. So I get very pleasure that yes, she has done a lot of things, and she is inspiring so many people, and especially so many housewives. They don't even understand before that what is the requirement of English, but nowadays they are just getting this kind of information. Yes, we should learn English, and it is very necessary for future. So yeah, it's a great thing.
I think there is no age bar. There is not any kind of limitation that after getting married we can't do anything. All of
Mhm.
us we have that freedom, so, but we have to use that freedom. Though there are so many ladies, they are not that much privileged. Their people, their families, they are stopping them. They stop
Mhm.
them from doing any kind of things, but they can fight. They can fight for themselves. And if my videos encourage any single person, then it's a kind of a thing. I would say I'm really blessed. God has given me this opportunity to
Yes.
encourage someone, to make them enough confidence. So yeah, I really feel I'm really very happy.
Now I realize these things. Before, when I was in school or college, so I used to make this excuse like I am from Hindi medium, so that's why I'm not able to speak English. And now, when I see so many people who haven't done their education, even their education and highest qualification, still they are able to speak very properly. So, because they haven't thought about these things, like something is restricting us, so they haven't thought like this. So if you have this kind of fear, then you can't learn. But once you will remove this
I
thing,
Yes,
mhm, then
I
you
think
can.
one thought which always stops us from doing any kind of work is I can't do it. This thought is always there in
Yes.
our mind that I'm not that much able. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. The time when we throw this thought from our mind, then everything would happen in our life.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I
Yes.
have a one
There is a,
question, I think. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can
Like,
ask.
it happens. For example, I am speaking nowadays, so I'm able to speak, and I consider myself as an intermediate, I can say. But if someone wants to become advanced in this language, so what are the things we can do? I think like that I am stuck here and I am not able to become advanced. So, is there any tips from your side?
Even I don't know the exact answer, but I can
Mm-hmm.
say if we get each and even a single thing in each day about after our learning, we get two or three things. We can add vocabs as well as some phrases, and we start using idioms in a conversation. It means now you are on the progress. Now you are progressing. Now you are about to reach your goal. So there is no need to say who would. So is there any kind of person who has drawn a line that if you will cross that line, then you would become advanced speaker? Still, you are
Mm-hmm.
advanced in this language. If you can easily use just like passive voice and just like sometimes should have, would have these kind of sentences or
Mm-hmm.
structures in your conversation. You can easily use conditional. It means you are confident and you are advanced in this language. Only using advanced words, just like uh, fancy words. Is
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean only by using fancy words you can become advanced in this language. No, the way you express your thoughts, the way you elaborate your point of view and thoughts in front of others, it matters. If people they are getting you, whatever you want to tell them, it means
Mm-hmm.
you are a confident and good speaker. For me, becoming the I can say the meaning of a good English speaker is that only to express ourselves because
In
there
a
is no
proper
use
manner.
of using yeah there is no use of only on using only fancy words. What is the
Mm-hmm.
benefit of using all these fancy words if the person with whom I want to give my deliver my speech in front of audience, if they are not getting, then why should I use?
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. And sometimes it depends with whom we are talking. If someone is very fluent and they know everything in front of them, we can use advanced English and advanced word
Yes,
as well. But if someone is beginner and we are just using so many different words and they are not able to understand, then sometimes it's like they feel like that, oh, I don't know what they are saying exactly.
even the selection of words, which particular word should I speak while talking, this thing makes us unconfident. We don't, because while talking our focus is only on which particular word should I use there. Should I use fancy word, should I use simple word? This thing makes us a little bit this kind of a it creates problem, and then we face a problem and then we just get stuck because
Yes.
we are struggling in our mind. We are finding which particular sentence should I use. We have to just go in the flow. Whatever words is coming your mind according to the situation, according
Mhm.
to that particular uh, scenario, we have to just go with this. There is no need to find it out whether should I use this or that.
Yes, I think you are right. We think a lot about using those words, whether we should use or not. And because of that, we are sometimes just stucking somewhere, uh, and we just stop somewhere. We take pauses, like, should I use these words or not? So it happens.
Actually, there is no shame to show our weaknesses. We have to embrace our weaknesses. We have to acknowledge it because without embracing your mistakes, your weaknesses, you won't grow. You won't work on this. And if we are allowing ourselves to make those mistakes, so definitely, just like while in a conversation you are and you make some mistakes, then after when you will watch that video again, then you would get, oh, here I made mistakes, so I have to improve here. Instead of
Hmm.
this, I can use this particular sentence in this way. Then you can work on it. But while conversation, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a conversation with a person who's really good in this language, who's really efficient in this language, or you are going to have conversation with a beginner, you have to only speak your mind. There's no need to put pressure on your mind that which particular sentence or which particular word should I use.
Yes, right. Yes, right.
And this is the biggest reason why most of the learners or English learners, they get stuck just because of this problem. Because we are always fighting in our minds. We are always
Yes.
like instead of expressing our thought, we are trying to impress someone, impress others.
Yes.
That I would want to impact on that person. इतना अच्छा मैं इंग्लिश स्पीकर हूँ, क्या जरूरत है भाई? जितने हो सबको पता है आपका लेवल क्या है.
Yes. Yes, you are right. It happens. Most of the time when I speak in my meetings, in my office meeting, so I usually speak very less because sometimes it is in my head like if I would say something wrong or if I won't able to use some fancy word or something because they are very fluent in front of me and I am not that kind of person. So I stuck somewhere like I should use these words or not. I think a lot that time whether I should use or not. So it happens many
Yeah, it
times.
happens. Yeah, because you are here in means in your job, in your profession work, so you are working as a professional. So you should do little bit, but not that much. Don't worry about that much. Just tell them that I'm working here as a beginner, so I'm working on my communication skill too. So if I can make any kind of mistake, then let me know. I will definitely improve. Just ask them these kind of things, so they won't make fun of you. There's hardly people in our workplace they do these kind of things, but still there are so many people who are really toxic, who wants to make us unhappy, so they take these kind of steps.
Yes, otherwise they are not able to point out your mistake and they really don't bother about your mistake. You are speaking, they are able to understand that
Yes.
is okay. It is only our thought.
Okay, can I ask a single question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Ghost.
Yeah, like
Yeah, sometimes.
devil, ghost.
Yeah, sometimes.
You believe in that? Have you seen? Have you ever seen?
No, I haven't seen, but yeah, it is.
Then how
I
can you
believe on.
say? How you can say?
I would say that I have seen some of the incident in my village or in my family, I can say. So that's why I believe. And
Okay.
if I believe in God, so definitely I would believe in ghost as well.
Okay. You believe in God too. So
Yes.
your faith in on devil, on ghost, or on God
I didn't understand.
means you are having your belief on God, on or on the devil,
On the God.
God. So it means for you, existence of God is more than the devil.
Yes.
So if you are believing on God, your faith is on yourself, then why you are worrying about those things which never exist?
Yes. For example, if anything we do, so we have both the side, positive and negative, both the side, and we believe on both the things. Not only we always think about positive side of anything. So why we don't think about ghost? We will, if we are thinking about God, then we are definitely thinking about ghost as well.
Yes,
You know, because if
because
you, Mhm,
मीन्स एक चीज है, मैं थोड़ा हिंदी में बताती हूँ.
mhm,
हम जो देखते हैं ना, हमको वही दिखाई देता है. अगर हम अपनी
yes,
लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स देखते हैं, तो हमें प्रॉब्लम्स ही दिखाई देंगी. अगर हमें अच्छी चीजें हम देखना चाहते हैं, तो हमें अच्छी चीजें दिखाई देंगी, क्योंकि इट्स टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन आवर बिलीफ सिस्टम, ऑन विच वी आर बिलीविंग.
yeah, I understood what you were trying to understand me. Yes.
मीन्स ऐसा होता है, मीन्स आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस दिस थिंग, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू, because earlier I used to think that I'm the less fortunate person on this earth.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
but now I'm because the time after my husband's accident, the time I had faith only in God, and still I have faith on God, on the morning, in the morning time after taking my shower. First, I worship God, then after I start my day. And I
Mhm.
believe in that thing. If your faith is on God, so it doesn't matter what happens with in your life. So just only always have faith in God that whatever God has decided for you, whatever was there in your destiny, you would get only those things, not more than that. Even sometimes we put lots of effort, but we won't get anything. So it doesn't mean you are less than any person. You are good enough. Your belief system makes you good enough. Otherwise, we always, अरे यार मैं नहीं बोल सकता. इवन कि सामने वाला पर्सन भी यही सोच रहा है, भाई ये तो इतनी अच्छी इंग्लिश स्पीकर है, मैं इससे कैसे बात कर सकता हूँ.
Yes, right. It
Yes.
happens. And we most of the time, think these things. For example, when I was in my college, so I had to get the job anyhow, and that time I appeared on more than 20 plus job interviews, I can say, like technical and all these things, but I didn't selected in any of the interview. So that time I was very demotivated and depressed. Like I am a, that I was a studious girl in my college days. And it was kind of embarrassing moment for me that what everyone would be thinking about me, because she is a topper and still she is not getting job. So how it can happen? So that time I was very depressed, and it was in my mindset that I'm not able to speak properly, that's why I'm not able to get the job. But God has some plan for you as well. If
Yes,
you are
God has
doing hard.
even in order to find a good guy for our kids, just
Mhm.
like our parents when they are looking for a nice guy for their kids to get married, it's very difficult to get one. And even after getting married, sometimes their life is go easily. Sometimes with some girls it happens bad too. But still they believe in that thing कि जो खुदा ने लिखा था वो आपको मिला. Because we
Mhm.
don't have any other option. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. कहते
Yes,
हैं
right.
किस्मत से ज्यादा कुछ नहीं मिलता. बट किस्मत वो किस्मत बनाने के लिए भी हार्ड वर्क होता है. हार्ड वर्क और आपका बिलीफ सिस्टम वो बहुत जरूरी है. इट्स रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Yes, yes. We can't every time blame God that they are not providing us this opportunity and all these things. If you are not doing
Because
your hard work.
at least after all those 20 interviews, you got that experience and you got the particular answer that you have
Yes.
to give. And that thing made you more confident.
Yes,
And
right.
even you could have seen that change at the first interview when you had given and the last interview when you would got selected.
You
You might
won't
have
believe.
seen a very big difference.
Yes, yes. You won't believe when I was giving the interviews in which company I'm working. So I just went, I said, without hope. Like uh, every time I'm getting rejected,
कुछ
so
नहीं
I don't know
मिलेगा.
what would happen. कुछ नहीं होगा. Then I went for interview, and even interviewer didn't ask me any different question. They just asked me about myself, and they didn't even asking me any of the random question and everything. They just seen my resume, and I don't know what happened. She just asked me two or three normal question only. And
Because
why do
God
you
blessed you. God
yes.
blessed you.
And
Even if I
that
talk
was the
about
my day.
okay, even if I talk about my journey, so before this channel, I had started my fourth channel, but all those channels that didn't work. By the time when I started working on this language as well as on this journey, so first I thought means yeah, I am starting my this channel, so maybe within 2 years or 1.5 year, I will complete my watch time and then my channel will get monetized and then I will start earning money. And just have a look after starting my channel, after putting my after posting my one video on this channel, not one, I think 10 or 11 videos, then my videos started getting viral. Because without taking your first step, you won't get anything.
Yes, it
You have to
happens.
do that hard work, you have to put constant effort.
Yes, absolutely right.
Yeah. And then I started believing on myself. Otherwise, I was a kind of an introvert person. And then after 3 months, 3 or 4 months, then I
Mhm.
believed on myself and I started having sessions. And first time I had session with Rajni Verma.
Mhm.
Yeah. And at that time, I was a little bit nervous, but I was not that much because I don't know. God is God's grace that I'm blessed with that confidence. It doesn't matter with whom I speak. Even I speak sometimes wrong things, but I speak in that confidence. I don't show that kind of a thing on my face that I'm getting stuck or I'm getting anything. I'm not
Yes,
getting
yes.
any word. I
That
just
is the
speak.
main thing. If you are speaking confidently, so no one going to point out your mistakes, whether you are saying anything wrong or right.
Okay, even there is a word, there is a phrase we can say. हम लोग जैसे घर से काम पर से घर वापस आते हैं तो वी यूजली से आई रिटर्न बैक आई कम बैक और आई रिटर्न टू होम
Mhm.
बट
Mhm.
नेटिव स्पीकर्स पता है क्या बोलते हैं आई एम होम व्हाट इज दिस
Mhm.
व्हाट इज द
Yes.
मीनिंग ऑफ दिस आई एम होम मैं घर हूँ बट फॉर देम इट्स ओके बट
Yes,
वी
right.
आर इंडियंस वी हैव मेड दिस little so much complicated for us that we have to use only particular sentence in that particular words all the things which is made in that video, otherwise my sentence is wrong. In order to express your one sentence, there are different ways, there are different sentence structures you can use.
Yes, right. And we
Yeah.
bother a lot, it would be correct or not. Even native speakers are, using so many different words and different sentences. And if you are going to translate those, then definitely it would be incorrect.
You would make that khichdi.
Yes.